The Missouri basketball Tigers could sure use a shooting guard. Cullen VanLeer wants to help next year. The Tiger recruit from Pacific High filling up the basket this year, averaging around 30 points a game for the Indians. VanLeer playing in Owensville at the tournament this week, leading Pacific in against the Lynn Wildcats on opening night. VanLeer helped the Indians get out to the quick early lead, hitting three-pointer after three-pointer. Later on, three the old-fashioned way. Driving to the hoop, gets the bucket, draws the foul. VanLeer outscoring Lynn all by himself in the opening half. He takes this one to the hoop for 2:15 for VanLeer in the opening half. Pacific led 40-14 at the break. VanLeer adding 11 more in the third quarter. He finishes the night with 26, becoming the all-time leading scorer in Pacific high school history. The Indians roll to a 70-35 win. The future Tiger talked about going to Mizzou.
I mean, Missouri, being a Missouri kid, always wanted to play for the University of Missouri, take pride in, as a Missouri kid, playing for the university. And then when it really came down to it, that's where I really knew I wanted to go. I think my shooting ability is probably my main attribute, but I think I can work on all facets of the game. I need to become a better ball handler, to relieve pressure if needed, and a better defender.
The host Owensville Dutchman opening up the tourney against Sullivan tonight. Jumping out to the early lead, Logan Moritz knocks down the three from the corner. Sixth-seeded Dutchman stayed with second-seeded Eagles all game long. DeAndre Cox drives, stops, and hits the short baseline jumper. Owensville comes close to pulling off the upset, but Sullivan gets the win, 49-45. Best fans of the night at Callaway County, the rivalry in Kingdom City. Look at that big old fish sign. Gotta love that. Tony Brandt's visiting South Callaway Bulldogs off to a perfect 8-0 start, playing North Callaway in the white and green. Looked like number 9 would come easy. Luke Horseman follows for the Dogs. South Callaway led by 16 at halftime. Logan Taylor, the three. Dogs up by 21 early in the third. But the 1-7 North Callaway T-Birds played their best basketball of the season in the second half. Brandon Hagedorn steals and scores. He smiles. This one got within 1 point with 20 seconds left. Michael Pizzold had 19 for North Callaway, but South survives with a 58-56 win to go 9-0. The two teams will meet again next week at South Callaway to open up that tournament. Sturgeon beats Bunston. It was Hallsville over Madison, both by big scores. Girls basketball in Jefferson City tonight. Elias hosting Cuba. Lady Crusaders in the white, led by 2 at the half. Caitlin Cowell steals and lays it in. Big day for this guy. He's a postmaster at Jeff City by day. At night, referee Jason Hirschvogel wearing the stripes tonight. Cuba with a big third quarter lead. They would take and hold on to Elias, holding on to win at 50-44. Lady Crusaders back at home tomorrow against Sedalia Smith Cotton. It's a girls-boys twin bill on a basketball Tuesday night. Girls hoops in Westphalia, Fatima and Southern Boone. Close game of the first half, but Fatima breaks it open in the second. Kate Massman working hard down low, gets the shot to fall. Later on, Comets missed the three. Annie Bach right there for the putback. Fatima led 48-33 after three quarters. They run away with it. Nice passing here. 74-47 the final over Southern Boone. It was Booneville winning to go 12-0 on the season. A good start for the Lady Pirates. Jeff City beats Waynesville by 10 on the road. Hickman over Battle. California wins big. It was New Bloomfield over Russellville. Eldon big at the Stover tournament, defeating Lakeway. It was St. Elizabeth over Vienna. Hallsville wins. St. James winning over Licking. Eugene a winner tonight. Sullivan beats Herman, and Pilot Grove over Bunston. The Mizzou basketball Tigers will open up SEC play on Thursday against LSU. Kim Anderson's team finishing non-conference play at just 6-7 today. Coach A accepted the Infinity Coaches Charity Challenge. He is one of 48 D1 coaches who will compete in online voting on ESPN to help out charity. Anderson has a chance to raise $100,000 for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Columbia. Lincoln basketball on the road, losing at Pittsburg State in Kansas. Central Methodist a big winner. On the women's side, number 5 Pittsburg State beats Lincoln 86-56. American Mizzou All-American defensive end Shane Ray expected to make his NFL plans official tomorrow afternoon. Ray will hold a press conference at Mizzou at the Athletic Sports Complex at 3 p.m. The SEC Defensive Player of the Year is projected to be a top 5 or 10 pick in this year's draft. He set a school record with 14.5 sacks this season. Ray would bypass his senior season at Mizzou. And back to our high school hoops coverage, our Play of the Week, brought to you by Central Methodist University. From the KRCG Mockins Grade 8 just after Christmas. Look at that three-quarter court shot put in by Western High School's Terrell Howard. And that tied the game with the Jeff City Jays and sent it to overtime.